Hello, lifestylers, and welcome back to Lifestyle with LaToshia. Well, we are in transition of getting rid of all of the rest of the Christmas decor. And we are at the foyer. As you can see, we've got the Christmas tree is gone. However, I think I'm going to keep the chairs up here. I'm going to show you the dining room. The dining room still has a couple of remnants of what we've got to kind of pull together in the space. But pretty much everything is gone. There are a few pieces. I've got my son bringing up some decor items, and he's kind of helping pulling some of the stuff from the basement back up. But we're going to do a little bit of cleaning today, a lot of cleaning today, because we have stuff everywhere and so really trying to get it all cleaned up. But I'm going to show you just some of the things that we still have left. We still have, if I can get my finger on it, the wreath that's up there. I mean, really, it's about cleaning at this point. As you can see, the couch, I'm going to just turn it around. The couch has remnants of Christmas all over it. So when I say we've got to do a deep clean, this is what I mean. I've still got stuff. As you can see, he's brought up the olive tree, and it's been a little journey for it. So I've got to get that situated. But other than that, we're just trying to pull it all back together. And I am starting to sweep the floor because honestly, this is just going to clog up my vacuum cleaner. And I know it's not going to do what I need it to do. So I'm going to try to sweep it first. And then we're going to change out this rug. I've got a collaboration that I'm going to talk about in a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and get started. As you can see, we've got the fire going. It is cold outside. Today is the ice storm that has come in, and it has been raining all morning. And I don't know if you can see out the windows, but the trees are literally covered in ice. Let me see if I can get that to zoom in a little bit. But the trees are literally covered in ice. And we sat down and had breakfast this morning. And I'll show you a little bit of that. And just kind of taking it easy today. But we're going to do some cleaning because we've got to kind of get everything back to pull together. So if you like what you're seeing today, definitely hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I hope that this is going to give you a little bit of entertainment as you're in the snowstorm yourself, wherever you are. But most importantly, you guys stay safe and try to stay warm. And I hope your power stays on throughout the duration of whatever we've got going on. But we're going to get started. So let's go. So as I mentioned, we decided to kick off this morning really slow and easy. I made a breakfast for the family. We had some pancakes and some eggs and sausage and bacon, and just decided that we were just going to take it slow. We were stuck inside with the ice from outside. And, you know, it was just one of those lazy days, and we don't get to do that often enough. So it was really fun for us to all sit down and have breakfast, talk about what was going on in life with each and every one of us, and just enjoy each other's company. So I encourage you to do the same thing. As they're saying now, as of today, when this video is getting ready to come out, that we're probably going to be having a couple more weeks of winter. So take it slow while the weather is cold and icy and snowy outside, just to enjoy your family and make some special moments happen. Now you're going to see me move over to my foyer entryway, where, as you can see, we've got some laundry. You know, in the time that we're sitting around the house, decided to go through some of the boys' clothes that may have gotten too small. And we always donate those clothes to another family that we know that has two younger boys that are younger than my grandsons. And so they have been so thoroughly blessed. We all have, actually. But I decided that instead of giving them to, some of the local charities, I will donate them to a family that is, younger than my grandchildren are, and be a blessing to them. So I really love that. But I'm going to take the time now just to go through my foyer. We're going to sweep and wipe down everything. As you can imagine, when you're dealing with the Christmas trees, you've got the glitter and you've got the foliage that just makes a complete mess. And so after Christmas, as much as we enjoy it, it does take some time and effort and energy to clean it all away. So I'm going to do that here in the foyer area. And as I said before, I've decided that I'm going to keep the 2 chairs at the front foyer. I really like the effect that it gives, and I'm just excited to see what I'm going to be able to do and how it's going to look. And I'm just really grateful that I'm able to do so. So I hope that you enjoy it, and I hope that you like what I'm going to do in the process. So make sure you leave your comments down below. So I know I said in this video that we were going to be doing cleaning only. Well, not quite. We're going to go ahead and start on a project that I've been wanting, which is the carpet. And I figure if we're going to be cleaning, we might as well clean all the way down to the floors, right? Right? Well, guys, it was at this moment that I gathered a really wise perspective. And that is, this was not going to be an easy task. I didn't take into account that there is some serious hardwoods in this home, and we had already figured that out in the kitchen when we tried to change the pulls and knobs on the kitchen cabinets. It was not an easy task to drill into the wood. And so seeing this and realizing my son is seriously struggling trying to get these staples to release from the wood on the stairs took me back to realizing, oh gosh, this is not going to be as quick as I thought. So you're going to see me speed the video up a little bit, because honestly, I thought we were going to just rip this off and then I could get back to cleaning and setting up, and it was going to be just a quick task. That ended up not being the case, and it ended up taking us until the rest of the evening to get this done. So I pretty much lost the day. But anyway, we're going to get it done. We're going to get it pulled off, and then I'm going to show you how we literally had to go through and remove the staples that were in this stairwell as well. So it turned out taking a lot more time than I thought, but I'm going to be honest, I'm excited about the results of it, and I can't wait for the finish reveal. And of course, you're going to be a part of that as well. So definitely stay tuned. We're back today. We're gonna get ready to finish up the foyer area because fortunately, I got started on a project that I knew that we were gonna do this year, which was removing the carpet from the stairs, and thought it was just gonna be something that we could do quickly and rip off the carpet and keep it moving. Yeah, that didn't happen. It ended up taking us a lot longer than we expected because this house was built a couple of years ago when they used real wood. So when we started trying to pull the staples out, it was not an easy task. So it took us a lot longer than we thought. However, I am back today. We're gonna finish setting up the foyer. We've got it all cleaned up. We're gonna put this on the back burner for a couple of days because I've now gotta get out to Home Depot and get paint and stain to finish it out. As you can see on the front facade where the carpet started, they had painted. So we're gonna paint across the front and then we need to stain the top. So I'm gonna do that probably in a couple of days or so, but right now we're gonna just set up the foyer as it is. Thank God I don't have any company coming. But we're gonna set this space up and then we're just gonna do it bit by bit as we go throughout the house. So in the next video probably will be the dining room or either the rest of the foyer area. But right now we're gonna do right here in the entryway. And so I hope that you stay tuned and you enjoy it, and we're gonna get right into it. Let's go. All right, so we're gonna get right back into cleaning before I got distracted with the carpet on the stairs. And we're gonna clean this mirror off that is in my entryway. This is a mirror that is quite heavy and I got it from Ballard a few years back. The great thing about this piece is that, of course, if it's still available, I'll link it below in my LTK shop, or you can always scan the QR code right here on the screen. But in this space, I had my 12-foot slim Christmas tree and I flocked it personally in this space. So of course, you know, if you're dealing with flocking, it can tend to get everywhere. So I'm just going to clean up any residue from that. And then we're going to move right into getting it decorated. Now, the design of the space that I've come up with, I decided I wanted to do something really simple. And then after I got it set up, I realized I wanted something more at the top. So this is a little swag that I actually got from Temu a couple of years ago. Thought this would be the perfect spot there. And then I decided to bring in a table into this space as well. I absolutely love the way that it enhanced the space and perfect with the chairs. Now I'm going to bring in some of my fam faves. I absolutely love these lamps, and I found them in a great steal on Facebook Marketplace a couple years ago. And then I'm going to bring in some faux coffee table books simply because of the size. These are coffee table books that I was able to get from Amazon, and you can find them linked below. I'm going to bring in a faux fern because I really want to keep it simple. And of course, if you've been here before, you know candles are always my thing. But this I thought was a perfect addition just to finalize that space, because we always need reminders. Sometimes we just need to be still and let God's will be done. I think it's the perfect reminder right at the front door, not only for my family, but for my guests as well. This is one of the best tools around because it allows me not to have to run around turning on lamps, and I'll have it linked below in my LTK shop. I'm going to bring in some simple pillows to put into that space to bring some depth. And then I decided that I wanted to bring in a basket with some throw blankets, simply because I wasn't feeling the table legs being shown. I don't know why, but I just decided that I wanted to enhance it a little bit more and make it a little bit more cozy. So tell me down below, what do you think? Well, here's the final reveal, and I love the way that it turned out. I'm so excited that I'm able to transition these spaces in my home, and I hope that you being here, you're enjoying them as well. I look forward to all the things that we have coming forth in 2026, and I hope that it gives you some type of inspiration and motivation for your own home to simply just go in, play around, have fun, and change things up. Give your life some adventure and just enjoy your home. Time goes by so fast, so be intentional. Sometimes we can simply move things from one spot to another, and it gives us another version of a home that we can enjoy. So we're going to get ready to wrap this video up. Of course, if you like what you've seen, hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, give your comments down below, and share this video with someone else. And as always, we're going to end this video with showcasing this space in the twilight view. Enjoy.